Brent Harvey's 312th game for North Melbourne passed Glenn Archer's club record as the Kangaroos recalled defender Michael Ferrito. Gold Coast brought in forward Luke Russell following the 18-point loss to West Coast last week. Split allegiances for the Swallow family, watching brothers Andrew and David lining up against each other for the first time. The Kangaroos sprinted out of the gate with 3 quick goals. Scott McMahon booted his first of the year, while Aaron Edwards continued his impressive record this season.
17 goals won coming into this game, and he sneaks that in.
Edwards made it back-to-back majors more than halfway through the quarter before Boomer sent the ball spinning like a boomerang for a 32-1 lead.
Oh, strikes it beautifully, and with that kick becomes equal 6th on North Melbourne's all-time goals list.
Harvey and Sean Attlee piled on more majors for a cricket score at the first break. The Suns conceded the first 6 goals last week against the Eagles. Now they leak the first 7.
And Attlee spears toward goal, and he threads it.
A grubber kick from Joss Fraser finally raised a cheer for the Suns. 2 hands in the back made a third easy picking for Edwards, before Drew Petrie gobbled Mr 312's offering.
Harvey short Petrie, kicking straight at that scoreboard, that pierces the middle.
Just before the long break, Gary Ablett delivered the Suns' second.
Snaps it, gives them life.
At half-time, North Melbourne 9-7-61, Gold Coast 2-4-16. Lee Adams got North rolling in the second half. Daniel Stanley replied for Gold Coast, while Liam Anthony booted 2 majors in 6 minutes.
Floats in, off some hands, Anthony rolls it towards goal, squeezed it in.
Ablett tried to knock the 312 off Harvey's commemorative jumper before Boomer launched into his third.
Lindsay Thomas bounces it towards goal, over some hands, Harvey on the line.
David Swallow produced one of the high points for the struggling Suns.
He might kick it long, he might go for goal, it could skid here, it does bounce through. Sparkling goal from David Swallow.
63 points clear at the final change. It seemed appropriate Harvey would bring up triple figures for the Kangaroos.
Outside of the boot, Boomer Harvey with the boomerang.
Edwards kicked his 5th of the night. Stanley slotted through a double.
With 6 goals, 10 to his name for the year, but he's got 2 tonight.
Long after the steam had gone out of the game, Fraser showed his value.
And bends it around the body with style.
As Lindsay Thomas's troubles in set shots continued, Jared Brennan showed how to get pushed out of a contest and still score.
It's off Petrie's.
Oh, it is too.
That's straight off the foot.
That's hilarious.
Thomas ended the game on a high note, leaving his coach dumbfounded by it all.
Look at Brad Scott.
Scotty's happy.
38 disposals for the game. Ablett booted home his second in the Suns' 4th straight loss. Full-time North Melbourne 18-14 122, Gold Coast 9-9 63. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.